In Eckhart Tolle's book, The Power of Now, he has a lot to say about time. What is he trying to say, and how does it affect our meditation? That's exactly what we will discuss in this video. But first, remember to click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon so that you stay notified. Eckhart Tolle does a wonderful job of creating a dichotomy between there and here, between then and now, and between participating in the three-ring circus that is our mind and merely being aware of that. One of the many ways in which we forget that we are watching our thoughts and fall into them, like someone falling into the hypnotic swirl we see at the beginning of the Twilight Zone, if you're truly geeky. One of the ways we do that is by falling into time. Now, clearly there is clock time. There was a moment that just passed and the moment that's rushing towards us. But spiritually, we must remember that much of Tolle's writing is symbolic. It's figurative, using metaphors and similes. This is good. Why is it good? Because our minds have evolved to think symbolically. Therefore, figurative language has the potential to impact us on a very deep, deep level. Metaphorically speaking, there is only now. The past is a dimming memory, often blurred or combined with fantasy. The future is merely a potentiality, unyet manifested. All we really have is now. Eckhart Tolle and other great luminaries, including Lao Tzu, taught us that if we surf the present moment with centered spontaneity, everything else will take care of itself. So psychological time that Eckhart Tolle refers to is when we are either perfectly recalling the past or combining our recollection with fantasy. That's a very common practice. Many psychologists refer to it as confabulation. When we are trying to wrestle with the past and figure out how we could have done it better or how we could have avoided the tragedy or the defeat or the pain, we are stuck in what Tolle calls psychological time. When we are trying to manipulate and plan and cajole and control our future, like the protagonist Paul in Dune, we are stuck in psychological time. So it's all very nice, it's all very well to say, gosh and golly goober guts, I want to stay out of the past and the future, stay in the present moment. That's great. Now how do you fucking do it? Glad you asked. You do it through meditation. And the simplest way is by applying Buddha's meditations of love and his 4 meditations of love and his I don't have enough fingers to flash his 16 meditations of Anapanasati. These 16 contemplations, arguably, according to certain texts, are sufficient to bring us to full enlightenment with great ease and great speed. By practicing mindfulness with breathing, mindfulness in harmony with our breath, mindfulness of the 4 foundations: body, feeling, mind, and phenomena. We are automatically torn from future fantasy, freed from the prison of past, and brought into the five-star retreat of the here and the now. Let us not play Pollyanna. Let us bring whatever sufferings we're experiencing in this moment into our practice of the 16 contemplation. Or if we repress them, we will fail horribly. Let us be honest with what we're experiencing physically and emotionally and intellectually. We practice with complete raw vulnerability. Those sufferings will be blunted, fade, and will transmute to love and wisdom. And as a fringe benefit, we will have escaped psychological time, returned to the eternity of the now. If you've enjoyed this video, click like and share. And of course, you're welcome to use the link below to register for the next series of webinars. Bye-bye now.